Don't get scared now.
Welcome to Earth, everybody, for
Thank
a brand
you so much.
shiny spanky new episode of Welcome to Earth.
Brand new shiny spanky.
And
God, you immediately unplug your car.
listen, don't talk about what's happening in the studio. You're ruining the magic for the people. Welcome to the show.
I just work here.
All right, welcome to the show. I assume my voice is being broadcast because I
you're
do
good. I
no
can hear
longer
you.
have headphones.
I don't usually listen to you, but I can hear you. So whatever you're saying.
I'm sorry, what?
Sorry, what?
Huh? Oh, there's another person here. Wait, are you on the show too?
You there?
Are you on the show too?
I'd love to interview you right now.
Wait,
yeah.
are you a person here for the? You want to?
No.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
I'm sitting. Have a seat.
Oh, are you? I thought
sitting,
you were
yeah.
just very short.
We know each other.
Oh, we do.
This is a fun game we play
You're
where we don't
Roberto
know each
Reed.
other. Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
you're the co-full host, right?
Yeah, and you're Zach Duncan. You're
I
the
am.
co-full host.
That's correct. And you have started listening, if by accident and if by purposeness, to Welcome to Earth. And this is the show, of course, where we speak to the supernatural, the otherworldly, and sometimes the just plain ordinary. Yeah, he said the thing. You said it with me.
I'm good at this.
We
I'm
should say
getting
it
much
together,
better.
I think.
Oh, that would be devastating.
Let's do it right now. This is the show where we talk to the supernatural, the otherworldly, and sometimes the just plain ordinary. There we go. We did it. All right.
I feel
Today
so
we have
good.
got Trace. Very interesting guest to talk to. Now, the first one. Do you want to hear the first one?
Sure.
All right. The first one is going to be a wizard at heart.
Oh.
Yes,
that's
a wizard
sweet.
at
Yeah,
heart.
wizard at
Oh,
heart.
that
That's
sounds
great.
adorable.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. The second person is going to be an expert on drowsiness.
Okay.
Yeah,
I feel
fine.
like that's me sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, because you're sleeping
I'm a
all the time.
sleepy,
Is it
sleepy
because you're hitting
hog.
that weed? You hitting that weed
I'm
pen
getting
hard?
so fucking
You're getting
high.
lit over there.
I'm
You just
so
can't
tired.
wake up. Okay. So, and the third and final guest.
Yeah.
And there will be no more after this. Okay.
Ever again?
If no,
Until next week.
until next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if anybody walks in after this person, we are sending them packing. Their ass is grass. They're out on the street. But the third one is going to be here to spread joy like peanut butter on jelly.
Oh, is that there? Is that okay? Yeah.
This is what I have on my pad here.
Sure.
They are here to spread joy like peanut butter on jelly. I don't know what that says about
Peanut
this
butter
person.
on jelly or peanut butter on bread, like toast?
Nope, it says jelly on here.
Peanut butter on jelly.
Yeah, so
Okay.
they've just put some jelly on their hand.
Yeah.
and they've spread some peanut butter on that. I assume.
I actually do like mixing them up together so I can get a homogeneous, cream or whatever.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I'm upset I said cream and in that moment.
Too creamy.
Cut that. I don't like that.
All right, so I'm very curious about that person because that
Sure.
doesn't sound like a real thing. Like or like that they would have a reason to be on a podcast, unless they're just here to cheer us up.
Oh, I like that.
Do you feel like you need cheering up right now? Are you down? Are you feeling down?
I'm fine. Stop asking.
Oh no!
Stop asking.
No, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good though. I'm chipper as heck right now.
Who cares?
Oh no, you don't care?
I don't care that you're happy.
Why? I care that you want to be happy, I guess.
I was watching some stand up and
Yeah.
somebody they were like in the audience like, "Well, hey, what do you do?" And the guy goes, "I'm in the army, I'm in the military." And the comic just responds with, "Oh, we're all fighting our own battles." I thought that was the funniest fucking response. Like you can possibly
I do
give
like that, yeah.
a veteran. So,
denigrate our warriors.
yeah,
That's what
totally.
I say.
Just like we're all right.
Look, we're all fighting some kind of demon.
Yeah, like especially if the audience is like, "Oh, give it up for this guy." He's like, all right, we're all fighting.
Did they clap even louder?
Like, oh, you're right.
I'm fighting right now.
Yeah.
Fighting to keep you afloat on stage right now. God. damn. All right, so look,
That stand up was me, by the way.
you and I are both people here, and we're important people on this podcast, right?
Yes.
Now, we don't like to talk about him very much, but we do have a third person here who
Hey, Josh.
occasionally comes on mic, and that's our engineer, Josh, over here. Say hi, Josh.
Hi, only have
that's
two.
enough.
Aw.
Wow, did you really try to speak more than what we asked you to speak?
Right, never speak more than what we ask you to speak.
I'm feeling chipper today. I was
Yeah?
feeling sad a couple seconds ago.
Well, making fun of this guy.
I think I'm bipolar now, so I'm feeling much better. Do you think you can say more if you want?
Okay, I only have 2 bench warrants out on me in different states.
You have warrants out on you?
Is that why you're going to Alaska?
We just got so much detail of Josh's inner life.
And before we started rolling, he told us that he was going to Alaska for a week. Are you doing it so that you can get away from the cops?
Yeah. The plane stops off in Canada a little bit, so you know.
No extradition in Canada, famously.
But it's not going to land on the ground. You're going to have to jump out in Canada. So
Yeah,
the
and they don't
plane
provide
can-
parachutes. You just have to like roll, I guess.
You're doing it gliding. You're flying squirrel style,
Sure.
just with your jacket.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to work. Is it a canvas jacket?
No.
Oh, Joshua.
You know, if
you're
you,
going to die out there.
Just bend your legs. You'll be fine.
He's going to die in. Wait.
No, he's gonna bend his legs.
Oh, he's going to bend his legs?
He's gonna bend his legs.
He's going to bend his legs.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
you're
catch
be
a
okay.
mountain and just run down the side.
Just run super fast.
Just roll. When
This is a Bollywood film.
Apparently, Korean cinema has overtaken Bollywood. I was told this recently.
Oh no!
I know.
Was there a war I wasn't aware of?
Yeah, well, there's the ever raging war between Hollywood and Bollywood. Bollywood, just by sheer volume, is beating Hollywood.
Sure.
I mean, if we're honest with ourselves, Hollywood is beating Bollywood. But Korean cinema is actually good.
Well, they're not striking.
The Korean cinematics?
I don't know.
Is that what you call
It might be.
filmmakers? Can you call them cinematics? You
That's
should.
a cool cinematronics.
Cinematron.
Cinephiles?
I am Cinematron 5000.
Cinephile. I think cinephile is if you masturbate on top of CDs.
No, that's shit. If you masturbate, where?
on top of DVDs.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay. Why don't we
I
get
was
to
born in 2001.
Wait, was
What was
DVD your
Blockbuster
first medium of film?
No, we had VHS. I would watch the old Pokemons on.
mine.
I wouldn't. Yes, I would watch
Those are the ones I bought.
your VHS
Yeah.
Pokemons, and so I was familiar with those. I don't.
Oh man, do you realize I would go to Blockbuster? Like whenever I got allowance, whenever I was allowed allowance.
Yeah,
My mom was too poor at the time to give me allowance every week.
we all remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I did get allowance, I would run right to Blockbuster and get the latest Pokemans on VHS.
Nice, and they'd
You
be
know-
like, "Put your pants on." You'd be like,
Never! And I'd run out without paying.
"Ah, yeah, I remember that."
It was the allowance that gave me the boldness to do that, though.
awesome.
I didn't have to pay. All right, why don't we introduce our first guest onto
don't
the
we?
show?
Yeah.
Why don't we? Is there a reason why not?
Nope.
Not that I. Okay, you can't think of any either. Okay,
No,
good.
okay, we're good.
All right, Billy Smart, would you please open our pantry of guests and let in a wizard at heart? And their name is Waxy Maximilian. Okay. Ew.
Hello.
Hi. Hi. How are you? How do you?
Pick a card.
Goodness.
Pick a card. Any card.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pick the one. No. Stop trying to force me to get that
Not
card.
that
Look, I'm
one.
getting
No.
this card right here.
There you go. What is
All right.
it?
What? You just want me to tell you?
Then tell me your card.
Well, I can't. It's an 8 of hearts.
I knew it.
You did?
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
I planted a mirror behind you.
You want it back?
No. That's yours. Keep it as a souvenir.
All right. Tuck it in my
And
breast
this
pocket.
is the magic that I like to spread to the boys and girls.
Yeah. Okay. So your magic trick is that you know things.
Yes, my magic trick is that I let you discover the magic for yourself.
The magic was in us all along. That sort of thing.
That's good. Can I use that?
Yeah, that can be your
like
tagline. I kinda
a
like that.
lot.
Oh, you okay?
I ate
You seem
it.
to have a little fit there.
I ate a bag of feathers for lunch, and they are tickling me on the inside.
I'm sure they are. I don't think that's nutritively generous.
What were the words that you just said? Nutritive? What?
Yeah, I don't think it's generously nutritive to eat feathers.
I get all of my nutrients from the sun.
Your photosynthesis.
photosynthesis.
Are you a plant?
No, I am a magic.
I've heard some magicians have plants in the audience, but you yourself are a plant.
I am not a plant like you just imagine. I am not a succulent. I am not a cacti. I am not a bean sprout. I am.
It was the vibrating fingers over the table.
I am.
Made me chuckle.
I'm a tactile learner. I ground myself by touching and feeling.
Oh, do you have electric powers? Is that why you need to ground yourself?
No.
Okay.
No such powers, but I do. I feel a tickle.
Is it the feathers again?
It's the feathers again. I feel them inside me. No, to explain how I get my powers from the sun, as not to dissuade anybody. I am a magical individual. I do amazing tricks, and I display my powers for the small children at the birthday parties. I get my power from the son of a billionaire. And that's where I get all my power.
Okay, so you get your power from the son of a billionaire.
Yeah.
And so what powers does he grant you?
He grants me a diplomatic immunity.
Diplomatic immunity.
Ooh, that's a funny man you just did in your voice.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
That's a funny man you did in your voice. Do you do impressions?
I can sometimes.
Have you ever thought
I don't
about
know.
being an assistant to a magician?
What would be involved in the job?
I'd probably leave you in a country and let you starve.
Wait, that's no job for a magician.
No,
Assistant?
it's a job for the assistant, yes.
Yeah.
The magic trick there
So I
is
guess I
you
should-
disappear without a trace. and I can tell the son of a billionaire that I took care of.
So, but
business.
you need an assistant for this? You can't just disappear? Bless you.
Thank you, I've got the plague.
Which kind of plague? Is it Omicron? Is it... what are we
no.
up to now? Necronomicon?
I've got the black plague.
Oh, from rats in the Middle Ages?
Yes, I performed a magic trick where I took the blood of a rat from the Middle Ages and I manifested it using science, of course, not magic this time around. And I
okay.
had it bit me in a magic trick and I got the plague.
Oh, very interesting.
There's a lot of details.
There are so many details. I'm trying to find which one is most interesting.
I am Waxy Maximilian, and I've got a million stories to tell.
That's a better slogan.
That's good. You want me to say it again?
Yeah.
I'm Waxy Maximilian, and I've got a million stories to tell.
All right, we've got a clean drop of that now that we can isolate that.
That was a dirty one. I'm Waxy Maximilian.
That was terrible that time.
I
It
was
a little
getting
too slurry.
tickled from the inside.
Yeah, I bet you are. Okay,
Yes.
so you got your powers from the son of a billionaire. What powers are these? You can disappear, it sounds like.
I have a diplomatic immunity, of course. I can go to
Diplomatic immunity is one of your powers.
Yes, power. I have the power veto. I can.
Power of the pen.
For the power of the pen, I've got the power. I've got the power.
Girl power?
A girl power? No.
You don't have girl power.
I don't have girl power. I'm a harsh sexist. I don't believe that women are real.
You think that they're fake. Where do you think this conspiracy came from?
Oh, it is a long time ago.
Yeah?
Let me tell you this. A long time ago, there were a group of individuals called witches.
I've heard of these witches, actually. There's another guest that comes on somewhat frequently and talks about these witches.
Oh, indeed.
He's been affected,
If he is trying to purport that witches are still about and having their little tricks and magic and tricks, they're wrong. Witches disappeared a long time ago and they took all of the powers to Mars. And
Witches are from Mars. I
All
thought
women-
men are from Mars and women are from Venus.
No. Well, men are from Jupiter because
that
they
right?
get so stupid.
That's perfect.
Yes, I came up with that
smart
one
or
myself. But no, in all actuality, all of the women moved to Mars a long time ago.
Yeah.
And so everyone on Earth is but a dude.
Butter dude.
But a dude.
Like butter dude?
No, but
Like he's hot butter dude. Like the dude is ugly?
Like the dude is ugly and doesn't deserve the woman.
Yeah,
that's
so-
very good. That's very good. Pick another card.
Okay, I'm gonna choose the one on the very end.
No, not
There
that one.
we go.
Okay.
All right, what do we have here?
Yes.
All right.
Don't tell me. Don't tell
I'm
me.
not gonna tell you this time. Josh, do you want to
This-
see?
The eight
Showing
of
Josh.
Hearts.
Josh, what was the card?
The Eight of Hearts.
That's very good. Very
Josh!
good. Very
It's
good.
Eight of Hearts again.
Very good.
Wait, let me see that deck.
No.
I think it's nothing but Eight of Hearts in there.
You
I
can-
still have the other Eight of Hearts in my pocket, my
Yes,
breast pocket.
You can keep both of them.
You've got yourself a trick deck over there, Waxy.
It's not a trick. It's a treat.
Oh, it is a treat.
It's a
You've
treat.
been a treat so far.
I can't believe that.
You can't.
Most people fucking hate me. They think,
No, why do people hate you, Waxy?
well, because people don't believe in magic anymore.
No, wait, is it kids that are losing their belief or adults?
They do.
Just everybody?
I'm doing my little magic trick, and everybody, all the little children, they pull their cell phones out and they shine it at me, and I go, no, I want it. No, I don't. I can't.
Do you draw your big cape against the flashes of the cameras?
No, but that's a great idea. Usually, I use my cape to tie one of them up. Yes. and then-
Are you also running away from several charges against you by the police? Because
no, those magically disappear.
And their families don't look for them?
No, wait
Your
a second.
response initially was,
Wait a second. I don't mean I tie the children up and they disappear.
oh, okay.
I mean, I tie them up like a piñata, and all the children beat them with a stick. Yes, it's one of those, but I'm not culpable. And then the charges arrive, and the sun gives me brilliant powers that make those charges disappear out of nowhere.
Oh, the charges disappear.
Yes.
That's a good power.
I'm a magical man.
It sounds like it. Well, have you ever tried or thought about using these powers to leave behind no trace after large-scale crimes?
Oh.
Because I do actually know of another person who is in, is it the Italian Mafia? What, do you remember what Sneakley is part of?
Mafia implies Italian.
Yeah, but I think there's the Black Mafia in, is it Baltimore or something? The Italian Mafia in New York.
Is that the mob or the mafia?
I don't know. I kind of use those terms interchangeably. I don't know if they mean different things.
Oh, I'm thinking of forming my own very magical mafia.
A magical mafia?
A magical mafia.
Oh my
Where we
goodness.
perform tips and tricks and magic and lovely, lovely, interesting things for people. But in all actuality, it's crime, and I'm just using my magical power
To get out of it.
To get out of
Wait a second. Have you seen Now You See Me?
the magical film with
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg's the titular Now You See Me man.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, the guy who played Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, the guy who played Mark Zuckerberg. That's what I'm saying. I can't.
I
imagine
never
that
remember
man
the
in
dude's
an
name.
acting role.
Wait, I actually do remember it. It's Eisenberg. Jesse.
Jesse Eisenberg. Yes, he too is a wizard.
Heisenberg?
It's got Happy Pappy Woody Harrelson.
Morgan Freeman as well.
Morgan Freeman, Woody Harrelson.
You must know
others.
Oh, and
wait, Mark.
Twain.
No. Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo.
He's in it.
Is he really?
He plays an
Michael
agent of some
Caine.
kind.
There's also
Thanks, Josh.
Michael.
He's just saying stuff off
I
to the
love
side.
this. Oh, your chiming is incredible. That one young actor as well.
Dave Franco?
Did you know Dave Franco?
He is, right. I forgot he was in it.
Very
Yeah.
good. Very
Yeah.
good.
He's my favorite character in Scrubs.
Oh, really?
Yep, all time.
That's upsetting. Did you know that in that movie they did not use any visual effects whatsoever? It was all real magic.
I don't think that's true, Matt Waxy.
Well, they used the power of money and influence to make these.
Yeah, they did.
That's magic.
Oh, so like the visual effects
Modern day magic.
were inspired by the Sons of Billionaires' money. Ergo, it was really the power of an individual such as yourself that made those magic tricks, those illusions.
Because nowadays.
Wait, were you a producer on that movie?
No, but I did hide in craft services.
Oh, because they had good food, or you were trying to pick up tips from the movie?
I was trying to pick up tips, and I was also undercover hunting down Woody Harrelson.
Why are you hunting him down?
Oh, I successfully did it. That man is dead. I killed him, and now he is but an AI digital. Whenever you
Wait, was he in the sequel?
Oh, he was in the sequel, but he wasn't in the sequel.
Oh,
was
his
in-
character was in the sequel.
character
but-
was in the
He was in the
yes.
sequel, and so was himself playing his evil brother.
Wait, is
He
that
did
true?
what?
Yes.
Oh God! It's good thing I wasn't in craft services for that film. I would have done.
Wait, did
something
his
like
evil brother have a goatee? Because I feel like evil twins need to have goatees.
Maybe.
He's looking it up.
I'm thinking about growing an. I was about to say I'm thinking about growing an evil twin.
You should. I think that would be very
I do have
good
the
for your
power.
tricks.
I do have the power because money is power.
If you could grow an evil twin, I think that you'd have to have them grow a goatee so you could distinguish each other. But you could help each other in tricks, like vanishing tricks. I've heard that's how they
But
do
he
it.
would be evil, which probably means he'd be good. I seem to be setting myself up to be a fairly evil individual.
But you could also frame all of your crime on him. Whenever you can make crimes disappear by putting them on him.
Oh, but I would feel so bad, He's so
Yeah, I know, but he's evil, so he deserves it.
Oh, very true. The problem, I'm only 16 years old.
Is that true?
I cannot.
Something about your voice made me think you were in your 40s or 50s.
I'm incredibly wise for my age. I don't know what a DVD is. I never grew up with them. I sometimes call them CDs.
Is that true?
That's very true.
Oh, wow. That's a real moment from you.
Both little discs that do something.
I mean, they are compact discs. Either way you cut it.
Oh, what's a compact disc?
That's what CD stands for.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah, but also I think that the extended name is digital video disc dash compact disc, right?
That's absolutely insane.
I think that's the proper name.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. Anyway.
Why would they do that to the industry as a whole? Call them funny little go-go time discs.
Well, that would have been good. They kind of did that with Blu-ray. Like, what's a Blu-ray? Digital video disc is just like straight a definition of what you have in your hand. But a Blu-ray? I mean,
That's
come on.
very interesting. Do you have Josh? Do you have a chime in about Blu-ray?
No.
Oh, you gave me a funny look.
I'm still on Laserdisc, so.
Oh, Laserdisc.
I'm still on
that was
Betamax.
That was my porn name.
Laserdisc?
Laserdisc Betamax.
Wait, you were on porn?
I was on porn.
Wow, we've just now revealed this?
Well, I was.
Did you mean to say that? Because we're being recorded right now. Did you?
Well, I didn't. I guess knowing my age, maybe not.
That's a good point.
That's a great
Are you
point.
sure you were in porn, or is that
I'm not sure. Maybe I'm crazy.
maybe this was a joke or some kind of
Maybe
meme?
I'm crazy.
Oh. Wait, but are you being crazy about being in porn or your age? Which is the crazy thing?
Oh, let me do a carbon.
accounting?
I'm going to do a carbon copy, right?
Oh yeah, let's bring out the
Carbon dating.
I've got my science kit right here.
Oh, excellent!
So I've got a bunch of gear for you.
Yes, let
Yeah.
me spit into the little cup.
Yuck! There was a more hygienic way of doing that.
Let me lick the pacifier.
No, you don't. That's not a pacifier. That's
Let
part of
me
the kit.
bleed all over it.
Is that what your blood sounds like? I think.
Let me fold it into 12
You need a
separate
blood thinner.
folds.
Your blood is way too coagulated sounding.
Oh, don't you worry about my blood.
I'm very worried.
I have, there's ivermectin.
What are you
in there.
folding?
I'm folding a science kit up 12 times.
You can't do that. It'll be the size of the galaxy.
Magic. I can do whatever I want with the power of a millionaire.
Have you ever heard that if you fold a paper 10 times or something like that, it will be the width of the planet or the solar system or something like
Now
that?
tell me this.
Yes, sir.
If you fold something in half,
Yes, sir.
it becomes about half the area it was before.
Twice. Oh, the area.
Correct.
Oh, okay. They're talking about thickness.
So how does after you fold it 10 times, it end up so large? Does it have to start that large?
No, because if it defies intuition, but if you get it actually, if you can fold it, which you can't, because you'd have to get the side long enough to get over to the top again, which you couldn't do.
Right.
But if you could possibly fold a piece of paper that many times, it would be so thin and all of its atoms would just be stretching up. It defies intuition, but it's true. It would be...
I'm taking that as a challenge.
Go for it. Do we have any paper? Josh, I think we have paper in the office. Would you mind grabbing a sheet? It's in the corner. Watch your headphones.
Are you sure that... wait, you're not saying that like it would have to be the size of the solar system to be able to fold?
No,
that many
a
times?
standard piece of paper. If you could, I think it's 10 times. You just won't be able to do it. But if you could, it would be that long.
Oh, why aren't we curing cancer? You know what I'm saying? Who
Instead of focusing on paper tricks.
Who are these scientists that are like, my God, we've got to figure this one out, you know?
I think it was an easy problem for them to solve. If you just know the thickness of it and you square or, put it to the power of 10 or whatever. Yeah.
Sounds like a homework problem.
Let's work it out on paper, literally.
Oh, well, very, very good.
All right. So while Josh is getting the paper for you to test on, why don't we ask you a question? If you were in Alaska. Oh, no. How about this? Where would you like to hide out from your next crime?
Oh, I don't commit crime.
Well, you commit it, but it's never pinned on you, right?
Are we recording this?
Yes, but
All right, then I commit crime all the time. I'm very cool. This will be good for business. Hiding out. I don't need to hide out because the best part about being the property of a billionaire is that you can kind of do whatever you want. I go on vacation. I may commit a crime and everybody knows I did it. But what are they going to do? I can always post bail. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's fair enough.
And
okay.
I'm magical, so.
Yes, you are. But you've got the power of diplomatic immunity, money.
And do whatever I want.
Yeah.
But were I to hide out, I like it as a hypothetical. Very good.
A tissue?
You got me a tissue. I love this.
And
Maybe
a sheet of very small paper. Try to fold that 10 times.
I'm folding. It's a lovely picture there. Short are you?
Oh yeah, it's stationery that I have with a picture of me and my dog on it.
Oh, you've got plenty of these.
I do.
This is lovely. What a good.
So you can go ahead and fold that.
The dog. Okay. Well,
all right. So
here I go.
I'll describe for the listeners.
This is so exciting.
He has folded it once over.
One fold.
All right. So we've got one fold.
Sorry, that was the feathers again. They tickled me.
How do you think that's going to come out the other end? Those feathers.
Oh,
he's folded it twice.
That's 2 folds. How do I think the feathers are going to come out? I'm hoping they grow.
Do you think it'll be in one big poof, and they'll fly out of you in a big puff of feather?
I'm going to think it's a fart. It will end up a shot.
That's right.
But it will just make my pants for the feathers.
But the feathers are going to come out, and you'll have feathery legs, and you'll start to fly, maybe.
Whoa! That's amazing. I love that prospect. Okay, this is number 3.
All right, fold number 3. It's now going to start getting hard, I think.
A little difficult.
I'm going to guess you're only going to get 2 more folds in.
All right, here we go. One more fold.
All right, so 4.
Number 4.
All right, here we go for number 5.
Not bad.
Here we go for number 5. All right.
I've got to get an EH even fold in there.
Yeah. All right, so here's number 5. Now, can we get to 6? I am doubting 6.
Can I bite on it?
Sure.
Bite
Yeah,
on
you can bite.
Fold it?
I deem that to be a legal move. I'm giving you sympathetic.
I really like that you're kind of just watching it. It's like you see somebody bump themselves and you go out.
Yeah. I'm trying to help you.
I'm struggling over here, and it feels like you're straight. You're gonna give yourself
I'm giving you psychic energy, I feel like.
All right, does that count as a fold?
Sure, but there's no way you can get another one.
No.
So that's what, 6?
6 fold.
That's 64 pieces of paper.
Is that really?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Right. So now if you do 7...
2, 3. There's no way that would make it a billion later.
Look, that it's a true fact. It's a true fact.
10 is 1,024. So you take one piece of paper and you make it 1,024 thick.
Whoa. Well, I love that this is educational,
All right.
I came on this podcast.
Was that fun? Did that have a good resolution?
I don't know, but we got to hear me struggle.
It was exciting, though.
Grunt.
The grunting was
very good. All right. Well, I will answer your question.
Your voice got a little interesting there for a moment.
It's one of the feathers is sticking into my larynx. It's broken the sound barrier.
It broke the sound barrier within your larynx?
And by that I mean it poked the vocal
diaphragm.
cords. Yes, I use some phrases to mean other phrases.
I see.
Well,
it's been terrific talking with you, Waxy.
I would go to Santa Monica, California.
You would go to Santa Monica, California? So would I. It seems beautiful there.
Yes. Died out for a crime, especially because
why don't we go to? If you're gonna go,
criminals.
Phone call. Give me a phone call because I'd like to go with you.
I don't have a phone. I'm an old-fashioned bird.
How do you communicate with people?
The new age way. I get on my Apple VR headset.
Oh, that's how the cool kids are doing
it. I FaceTime them so they're just looking right into my eyeballs.
Yeah, that's how the cool kids are.
Can you FaceTime on those things?
You can, and
that's wizardry.
Yeah, it is. So, well, kind of, because what they do, this is just an ad for Apple right now, but you can FaceTime with people while you're in the headset, and it's not just your eyes.
What the fuck?
It has a bunch of sensors on your face, including your mouth and your eyes, and it constructs a 3D version of you.
Now listen.
That speaks and moves and expresses.
Gosh, did you just do 7 folds on that tissue?
I did 8 folds on this tissue.
What the fuck?
It unfolded.
That's 1, 2, 3.
It might be another power, honestly, than 10. I don't remember which it was, but it's some low number that defies intuition.
7, 8. Wow, I'm so proud of you. You get a gold star.
All right,
Can I just get a card instead?
No, we're gonna take a quick break, and Josh is gonna get a gold star.
Check behind your ear, Josh.
What?
Oh my God, an 8 of hearts.
That's right.
Stop with the 8 of hearts. You've got to have other cards in your deck. All right, he's flying off on his broom real quick. I don't know where he's going, but we're going to take a quick break. It's been pleasant talking to Waxy. Looks like he's circling back, but before he gets here, we're going to take a quick break, and when we return, we will have an expert on drowsiness, and that should be a lot of fun. So stick with us. We'll be right back with more Welcome to Earth. Welcome back, ladies and Geminis. We are here with Waxy, Maximilian.
I like this a lot.
Absolutely. Welcome back to the show.
Zachary, what happened? Did you did you take a chill pill over
I
the break?
took one very large chill pill.
Super chill pill.
It was so large it had to go up the other side.
Fellas, I feel like I have to now control this energy if that's not a problem. Zach, you did great, but you're getting too chill.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
You're getting so
for
chill
about
right now.
10 hours.
Oh my God, it's 9 a.m. Wow, I'm proud of him. I don't often say that, but now that he's asleep and he's not going to hear me say it, I'm proud of him. All right, folks, we're going to move right on to our next guest. I guess I'll be taking over this segment. Coming up, we have an expert on drowsiness. Billy Smart, would you mind opening up the door and bring on in Magic Mike? Magic, have a seat.
Well, thank you very much.
Oh, an accent I hear. Exciting.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about?
With the accent, if you ask me, I grew up with people speaking this way. To me, you sound foreign.
Wait, you don't have an accent because this is your second language. You were raised around people speaking English like this?
Absolutely. I do not know Russian. I only speak English.
No Russian.
What a strange thing. You just say no Russian. Well,
I wasn't expecting to hear old Call of Duty references.
That's what that was. I was wondering. Okay, well, you played Call of Duty.
I love the Call of Duty.
Was it realistic?
When we play as the Russian characters, yes.
Because they also talk like this. Yeah, very
right. You see, they spoke English as well. And,
Russia is...
excuse me, are you about to say something incredibly insulting?
Probably.
Go ahead.
I'm actually pretty thankful you cut me off there.
No, I don't care. Say what you are going to say.
Russia...
I've never been to Russia.
Okay, great. Well,
I am American, born and raised.
You're an American man?
Yes. I just grew up in a community who spoke exclusively like this.
Well, then, as an American, you have to understand that all you sound like to me is like a covert spy or like a criminal or like generally in most American media, you're the bad guy.
Look, I understand that my accent has been dragged through the mud by Hollywood. They've been chasing the, how do you say?
Chasing the dragon?
Yankee dollar.
Oh.
And they, at the expense of my entire culture.
Would you mind if I real quick gave you a fun fact?
No.
Okay, great. Have you heard as an American, I'm sure you're familiar with Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni?
I recall that's from my old bedtime tales. My wet nurse told me.
Oh, yucky. I don't like that term somehow.
I used my wet nurse until I was 34.
Oh, you used her?
I used her, abused her.
Oh, yucks.
And then 69'd her.
I put the word yikes and yuck in one word. I said yucks.
I mean, that sounds like a compliment to me on a comedy podcast.
It's what I was feeling.
I'm giving you yucks.
Oh, yucks. Yeah, exactly.
Yuck it up.
Yuck. No, I was going to say, so in that song, he doesn't call it macaroni because that's a silly thing because it's macaroni. Macaroni back in the day used to mean, for the aristocrats of that time, for like British aristocrats and European, that macaroni meant posh and high society and high class. So for the Yankee Doodle to go into town and to call something macaroni just because he put a feather in his hat, it was showcasing how foolish and how like kind of stupid that Americans are.
How middle class he was. He didn't realize that what he was doing was a pale imitation of the rich high society.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That is fascinating. I had no idea. My wet nurse was an uneducated swine.
Oh, you speak a lot like a Russian, I gotta say.
Excuse me.
You have this like a disdain for American as like things. It feels like.
She was an American dog, and
You're an American dog.
I am not a dog. I am a human person, and my name is Magic Mike.
Are you sure you're not a dog?
I am American man. My name is
a dog.
My wet nurse was an American dog, and she was also swine.
And that she was a dog, a pig, and would also tell you stories.
She was intelligent for a pig dog,
Pig dog.
but she was very stupid.
It sounds like a comic book series I would totally read.
The Russian man and pig dog.
The Russian man with a pig dog.
I am not Russian.
The American man.
Thank
This
you.
is a lot like that show, The Americans.
Is it? It featured a highly handsome individual who was definitely from America.
Definitely from America. You are an expert on drowsiness.
I am an expert on drowsiness.
Look
I
at
can make anybody drowsy.
And before I mention anything, you're fully clothed. So I imagine your name, Magic Mike, is not is either unless you're about to take everything off. It's not like Magic Mike.
have never removed my shirt once in my
I
life.
find that hard to believe.
I came out of my mother's pussy,
Oh, really?
and they immediately.
I find that hard to believe.
I did. I promise you. I came out of my mother's pussy,
Okay.
and I immediately put on the schmuck, and I have never since taken it off.
Oh, so that's why you were wearing nothing but a. You called it a schmuck?
It was
meaning
initially a schmuck. It has grown into a shawl.
It grew with you. That's
No, I had my servants, my dog servants, stitch together more fabric onto my schmuck.
You're sounding more and more like an American every second. You had your servants, your dogs, your various dogs stitching
My
this together.
dogs, yes.
You're an expert on drowsiness.
Correct.
I want to know what that means. Does that just mean you're a sleepy man, or
No, I
does
do-
it mean
I do not sleep.
something else?
It was an excellent sentence. I'm glad you got to the end of it. No, I do not sleep any more than the average American man. I put others to sleep.
Oh,
Yes.
that's fascinating.
Do you see? Because I have many dogs.
Are you trying to seduce me?
And I have learned the deep secrets that the canine species has to offer. If you look deep into the eyes of a dog, you will see that they have these little voids. It's just a dark pit that if you stare deeply into, you become one with the drowsy. And you start to think dog-like thoughts. Have you ever stared into the eye of a dog? They can make you think dog thoughts. You will sit there and try to itch your neck with your leg.
What? Okay. You try. I mean, before we even get to you, try to eat. Try to eat your own neck. You're not saying.
I do not eat. I scratch my neck with my leg, like a dog.
That's what that means. Okay, so two things. One, when you were saying "da" before, you were saying yes, not "duh," D-U-H, right?
Duh.
Can't tell if it's obvious or not. I'll figure that out later. That's fine.
I am saying duh.
As in the Russian word, or as in duh?
I don't speak Russian.
Okay, so you are saying duh, as in it's obvious.
Duh.
Fuck. Shit, this guy is kind of tough. I'm trying to figure this one out. Second, I can't tell if you think America are we like literally dogs? You said you can put men to sleep, and then you immediately started going, if you look into a dog's eyes. So I can't.
I began to tell you how I gained my fabulous drowsy power.
Where's from the animal dogs?
I have studied you dogs.
As in your dog, as in like our American dogs, or you dogs?
I have studied the American dog.
I almost wish you were Russian, you know?
And I have learned that there's nothing behind their eyes. It's just an emptiness that you fill in. It's like looking into a void, and you see merely a reflection of your own fears and dreams and everything good and bad about your personality and your subconscious, and it takes hold of you. And you start to fall into a stupor. I can do it with you now if you would like.
Can you actually? I had a dream last night that I want to go back into. Can you take me there?
I cannot put you into your own dream. I can only find a way of putting you in touch with your own subconscious and guiding you through.
I do not want to talk to that guy. He hates me. He thinks.
Look into my eyes.
Oh, they're so pretty.
Thank you.
You got nice lashes.
Stare into the eyes.
Oh, I'm falling in love.
That is great.
I'm gonna fall in love.
Now fall into drowsiness. You are are... he's out. Okay. All right. Now that you are feeling sleepy, I will tell you in 4 seconds. You will wake up and you will be a pig. In 4, 3, 2, 1. You are now a pig. You are now my wet nurse. Nanny, would you come to me and let me suckle on your teeth? I agree, Nanny. Americans are very foolish creatures. Come give me your teeth. Your milk is foul, Nanny. Your milk is disgusting. You must work on fresher milk for me next time. I will be doing weekly check-ins with you. When I snap my fingers next, you will remember none of this. And you will wake up as Roberto, full host of the show. Hello. What do you recall from your experience?
It feels like somebody was just sucking on my nipple. Did you just...
That is often a side effect of my process.
Did you just... What? Hold on. So I remember falling asleep. I remember my voice is a little hoarse. Okay. You didn't... Josh, what happened?
Huh? What? Was something happening?
He has signed an NDA.
Damn it, you're supposed to pay attention.
He has signed an NDA. He may not speak to you.
Okay, well, I guess we're recording. I'll see after the fact. It's raw. My nipple is raw.
Sometimes you get sensations on sensitive parts of your body.
I've got hickeys all over my chest.
Hickeys?
Were you sucking on my nipples?
I would never suck on an American
What do you
nipple.
want? What do you want? Like
out of life?
Yeah, what do you want?
Right now?
Well,
I'd kind of like a sandwich. Do you have any?
Do we have sandwiches?
All we have is posh and cheese.
Posh and cheese.
Hey, Roberto, let me ask you something.
Oh, okay.
Look into my eyes. You are getting drowsy again. You will fall asleep at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, now... You need to get your sleep apnea needs looking at. So you'll remember that when you wake up, because that's unhealthy. When I count to 4, you will be, and you will be my swine nanny again. Christ on a cracker, this person. You will be my swine nanny again when you awake. And when you are my swine nanny, you will make me a grilled cheese sandwich on rye toast. All right, on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Nanny, it's good to see you again. I had to awaken you again because I'm feeling peckish. Would you slice me off a bit of bacon, please? And would you fry it for me? And put it in the sandwich. Yes. There's no arguing with me, Nanny. Nanny, there is no arguing with me. You will do this. Slice me off a bit of bacon from your side. That's so good, Nanny. Now make it into a sandwich. Sizzle it. It started sizzling before the fire was on. Preheated pans. Such extravagances I am not used to. Okay, that's looking good, Nanny. All right. Now on the count of 3, he will finish the sandwich, and I will snap my fingers and he will forget all. Thanks for spitting on the top, just like I like, Nanny. On the count of 3, you will forget all of this except for the sleep apnea that you need to have solved, and you will reawaken as Roberto. 1, 2, 3. Hi! Roberto, welcome back to the land of the living.
I didn't need to do that.
You didn't need to do that? What do you think happened just now? Here, let me take the sandwich.
Oh.
Delightfully bacony.
Why am I bleeding? Did you cut me? Did you make me?
I have never cut anyone in my life. I don't carry knives. That's not part of my magic.
Why is there a small stove in front of me? This is so...
Oh, you let me get out of your way.
Are you taking advantage of me while I fall asleep?
Why are you falling asleep during an interview?
I think I'm not being sleeping well. I think my sleep apnea is a problem.
Yes, sleep apnea affects a surprising number of Americans.
Yeah, I don't know why I've been thinking that, I guess. Okay. How much time... I'm sorry. This is so unprofessional of me. Zachary also fell asleep just before this, and now I'm napping. I wonder if something was in the air or water or
I cannot
supply
explain.
Or something.
Look,
my voice is bad.
Sometimes just being nearby to me causes those with weaker constitutions to just drift off. Zach must have a very weak constitution.
Oh boy, let me tell you.
Yes.
Constitution on that guy, weak.
I believe you.
We once tried a constitution off. Crushed him.
Did he lose?
He totally lost.
Well, if you'd like, we can mess with him real quick. I can give him disturbing dreams.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I can awaken him as somebody else. Would you like to see that?
Is this guy Morpheus?
Are you Morpheus?
No, I am not Morpheus.
Is it Morphin time?
It's amorphe time. Amorpheus time. Amorphous time.
Amorphous time.
It's amorphous time.
Are you an amorphous blob of knowledge?
Oh, no, it was Blueberry.
Blueberry?
Blueberry.
Oh, he was a Dream Lord. We know a Dream Lord.
Do you know a Dream Lord?
Yes.
What is his power?
I don't.
Giving people dreams?
What did he do?
Oh, it seems very similar to me, but
maybe
mine is different because I don't delve into dreams. I just cause them to do
and you're
funny things. And I'm Russian.
And you're Russian.
So different. I wear a shawl.
Yes, you do. I mean, yeah. Like,
I don't think the other guy would wear a shawl.
No, he just took nap on the ground. Way less interesting than you so far. And I'm sorry too because I fell asleep during your interview and I didn't. What should
I resurrect Zach as? I can make him believe he is anything.
Like make him think I'm really good at being a co-host.
Okay. I don't. All right.
That's all I want.
All right. Zachary, he's on the ground, so I'm performing my magics on him from here. Yeah. Zach, you will wake up on the count of 3. Then you will believe that Roberto is a good full host of this show. 1, 2, 3. Hi! Oh my God.
Hey.
My sleep apnea is so bad, I wasn't actually breathing the entire time I was down there. Jesus.
That might have been a world record.
I'm so happy that you guys woke me up.
Yeah,
what's going on?
Nothing. I've been crushing this interview. I'm really good at this.
Well, you always do.
Yeah, I don't like lying to you.
It's not a lie.
I had him trick you. I had him trick you while you were sleeping and thinking that I'm good at this. I'm sorry. I don't like lying. I hurt you so bad. I'm really sorry.
Well, here, let me snap him out of it and we'll see what happens. On the count of 4, you will snap out of it. I smack him in the face just for extra measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's going on?
I've been crushing this interview.
Well, you always do.
I'm sorry. Wait, did you?
Yeah, you always crush the interviews. You're great.
But I've been pining for your approval for like 30 episodes so far. I've been waiting to prove myself to you.
There's no need. You're great at this.
Oh God.
There's no look. You're a great full host. There's no need to pine for anything.
Oh, thanks, man.
All right. Well, how about we'll take a quick break right now?
I'm bleeding.
Yeah, that's not good. Wait, why?
I don't know. It usually happens when you're away.
Let me take a look at that.
Okay.
Whoa! Did someone carve off a piece of bacon?
Somebody cut off a piece of bacon from me. I can't. I don't know.
Where did it go?
I don't know.
Look, I can explain. Sometimes I get
I can
peckish.
tell you everything. I've been watching this whole time from my magical broom up in the rafters.
Oh my.
I'm totally gonna blow up your spot, young man.
No, do not do this thing. Who are you?
I am Waxy. I'm
Waxy. What?
Waxy Maximilian, and I have the powers of the sun
Wait,
of a billionaire.
are you also a magic person? Because I use
Magic
magics as well.
adjacent. You're a fraud.
My name is literally Magic Mike.
Your name is
The sexiest
Your
and
name is-
most American thing in the world.
Patooey. Your name is Poor. Your name is...
This is the
Your
ultimate
name-
insult.
The ultimate insult. You want to hear it? Your mama's so fat, she could be seen from space!
Your mother is so fat that when standing next to the Great Wall of China, satellites ask her to move aside so they can photograph it properly.
Your mama's so fat, her ass is in a different time zone.
Your mother is so fat that when it's nighttime, she yoinks the moon toward her
What?
with her gravitational pull.
That's a clever one. It's pretty good. Oh, you are an understanding.
All right, okay.
We've
I think
come to an understanding.
I
now.
will adjudicate this. I think we have come to a detente. Both of you have told very good your mama
I pronounce
jokes.
it détente.
Well, this has become a very good detente, and I think that you both have told very good your mama jokes. I pronounce this a draw for now.
Meh. Okay.
All right. So
I didn't really have a fight in this anyway. I just wanted to be involved towards the end of the segment.
well, you did very well. Both magic
was
people.
quiet for a long
Can Magic Mike join your? Don't you have a magical coven or something like that?
Absolutely not.
Right.
You are.
I want to join. I will be a fine addition to your magical cohort.
Billionaires don't like Russians.
I am American. I'm as American as one of your apple pies.
Tell me one American. Tell me one thing only an American would know.
One of the heads on Mount Rushmore is Mick Jagger.
Oh, yes. Well, that's on Google, so I don't think you're right.
What?
I think you Googled that. Tell me something only an American
would know.
Because I'm an American with this accent.
Yes. So something an American would know that would not be on Google. Andrew Jackson was the best president.
I don't even know who that is. Andrew Jackson?
Yes, as an American, I can confirm Andrew Jackson was the best president. Never one better than that before or since.
No.
I'm putting that line in the sand.
Well, very good. Then I believe you, young man. Do you like children's birthday parties and or crime?
Me or are you talking to
I'm looking
Magic?
directly at Magic Mike right now.
Well, sometimes I
this doesn't involve you. I'm not looking at you.
Sorry, I'll just stop talking.
I'd like to talk to Magic Mike now.
Okay, I'm just going to step away.
Is he here with us?
He's sitting
Magic
right over
Mike,
here.
are you in the room with us
Is
now?
Magic in the room with us?
Magic's
right now?
sitting right there. I just can't stop talking so that he can start talking. I think he's just so polite.
Well, then I guess that's that then.
Yes, duh.
No, I lost patience. I'll be going now.
Well, so will I.
Well, I'll go faster.
But I will disappear in an instant.
Oh, damn it, he's gone. Well, here I go.
Well, interesting. Okay, so it's been fascinating talking to these magical guys. We will take a quick break, and when we return, maybe one or both of these magical men will return, and we will also be joined by someone here to spread joy, like peanut butter on jelly.
I love that. It's so sad that I think these two magic guys took up an hour of our podcast.
Well, there was also time in between, so
yes, that's fair. That
we'll edit all that stuff out.
Only keep it. Oh,
Oh, well, we might.
are we disagreeing?
No,
Just the
no, we're not disagreeing.
Are you sure? I feel like we're disagreeing.
No, we're not disagreeing.
Are you sure we're not?
I'm not sure.
Well, that's good. We'll get back.
All right, let's take a quick break.
Goodbye.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Welcome to Earth.
During the break, I learned to pop and lock. Check this out.
Well, Whoa. You're going to hurt yourself with locks and pops like that.
I don't know. I'm thinking about going pro.
Yeah?
Yep.
Is there a pro scene in popping and locking?
I hope so. I'm going to go find it right now.
All right. Roberto has left the building, and all that is left is for me to make sensual eye contact with the camera and say, I love you all. Thanks for coming back to the show. Thanks for not being scared off by the last segment. And I think the magic people are gone.
Magic Mike left this picture of an American dog.
I think this is a portrait of his nurse.
Oh, yes.
With a human forehead, dog snout, and a human abdomen that looks like it could stand to lose some weight. All right, so let's introduce our third and final guest, who's here to spread joy like peanut butter on jelly. Billy Smart, please open wide the door. I can see his smile from here because there's a window in the door.
Why, thank you. Thank you so much for holding the door for me. You're a lovely man.
Come on in here.
You're so kind.
All right, this is Cheerful Charlie. Have a seat all over here. All over here.
Hi there. Hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
It's lovely to see you. You've got a beautiful set of eyebrows.
Thanks.
Yes.
I do think that's my best feature, my eyebrows.
You really think so?
Yeah.
I think your best feature is your winning personality and,
Is that right?
and your lovely, lovely sense of style. Probably. We just met, but I just feel like your aura is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. You are being very cheerful, very positive, and affirming. I like this
I
about
have
you.
to, or else the demons.
Or else the demons?
Well, no, I say that kind of as a silly joke. Like, we all fighting something.
Sure, yeah, we are, aren't we?
We're all
So there's nothing special about military members because we're all fighting something.
We're all fighting something.
Yeah.
I believe that completely.
Yeah, well, I do too. And so are your demons something that haunt you?
No, there was
Often?
just this one time when I was younger, somebody was like, "Oh, you're being mean to me," and I vowed from that day forward that I would never be mean again.
I think I might need to put my headphones on so I can hear you a little bit better.
I said, I vowed from that day forward that I would never be mean again.
Why are you trying to listen to the microphone?
It was amplifying it. So, okay.
I never ever would be mean again.
You're never going to be mean again because
Because it was mean once, and some guy was like, "Oh my god, you're being mean," and I don't like people telling me
and
what
that
what I am.
so it's not that it hurt your or broke your heart a little bit that you saw the result of being mean to somebody else. It was you just didn't like someone telling you what to do.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's fair enough. I guess that's any motivation to stop being mean is good motivation, I suppose.
That's very true. My biggest motivation is my dear mother.
Oh.
That's
What's
right.
she like?
What, my mother? My mother was born with 3 legs, and she was
Big dick?
She was the swinging cock straight between those 2 legs.
She got that big dick?
Yeah, she was born a hermaphrodite, and she decided to keep the giant cock so that she could win it.
Is that something we still say, by the way, hermaphrodite? Is that still a term?
I don't think so. I think
Okay.
it's intersex.
I don't know what's wrong with the word hermaphrodite. It has roots in Greek mythology. Seems cool.
It's kind of fun. She was totally a Greek goddess herself.
Oh.
She would use her swinging cock to win in 3-legged races.
So she would do a 3-legged race by herself?
Yes, and she would beat herself
seems-
every time.
Oh, she's beating her.
She would always win.
I feel like we're getting to a masturbation joke, and I feel like we're above that, so I'm going to
She
not
never
make it.
masturbated and never taught me to.
She never, well, good. I feel like it's not really the auspice of the parent to teach the child how to spank it.
Why not?
Well, why not? That's a
feels
good
like-
question.
That feels like a good idea, you know? I feel like, be like,
That's a good point.
Hey, listen, take care of yourself. It's a natural part of your body, and it feels fucking great. Let me tell you, I masturbate,
This is a good point.
but I never learned how.
So do you think you do it wrong? Let's compare notes.
Well,
How do you do it?
I mean, like, we all have our, we have our gear and we have our toolbox and stuff like that. Like,
Wait, do you use a gear?
Everybody uses, like, I have my toolbox and my, like, kit for, like, whenever I feel like it,
Yeah. So what kind of tools do you use? Hammer?
Well, like, the average tools, like, everybody has their masturbation tools, and, like, I always bring out, like, the garden shears and the
Woo!
sandpaper and the...
Oh my God.
Yeah,
These are
and
two things that I was really hoping you wouldn't say.
What? Oh, okay.
Because
I don't mean to hurt your feelings. Listen, I just want you to be careful.
I promise I didn't understand what you just said. But
I like honesty.
something on a stick.
I like honesty.
Oh, I do too. It's really tasty. The honest tea that they sell. Like, I know another guy that laughs like this.
Is it Mr. Krabs? I've been told people say I laugh like Mr. Krabs.
Oh, are you a big fan of SpongeBob?
SpongeBob.
All right, so you masturbate using garden shears and sandpaper.
Yeah, I love
if we're if we're comparing notes, I have to say I don't do that.
Oh.
I just do the good old fashioned the way that God intended. You know?
Oh, yes, you're a religious man.
Yeah. So I use a fleshlight and
Flashlight.
a fleshlight.
Oh.
I thought you said flushlight.
I thought you said flashlight.
Oh no, a fleshlight and you know some good old fashioned like warming lube
Do you like to light a candle?
to light a candle.
A candle.
Oh, okay. I thought you said lidocaine first, and I was like, "There's no way he said lidocaine."
What's lidocaine?
I think it's a drug that used to numb, like a local anesthetic, maybe.
Oh, that would be great. Boy, can I tell you? That would help my masturbation
Numb
process.
one arm down and.
Oh my God! If I couldn't actually numb what's going on down there, that might make it easier.
Oh, how great would it feel if you couldn't feel anything?
Well, God, can I tell you the garden shears and the sandpaper process?
Yeah, that does sound painful.
It's
So
not like
it
I
would
like,
make that better.
It's not like I like pain, but like I can work around it. You know.
Right. So, but if you don't like the pain, why do you use the things that seem like they would be the most painful?
Well, I never-
Like scraping layers of skin off and snipping and lopping off of members.
I feel like you're making fun of me.
No,
I never learned to masturbate.
No, I'm not making fun. I'm cringing because to me it sounds so painful and disturbing.
You're making me feel bad. I never learned how to masturbate.
Oh, well, that's true. Oh, well, I'll give you at least something that works for me. Use smooth things. Don't use sandpaper.
Like a bowling ball.
Well, if you can fit it in a hole, then sure.
Huh?
One of the holes.
You say I fit a bowling ball in my hole. I could make that work.
Well,
You are a smart man. You have good ideas, and
yeah.
that is one of your best attributes.
Yeah, thank you. But before you try that,
Oh, you got more advice for me?
yeah,
Big boy.
if you absolutely must stick a ball in your hole, make sure it's like a pool ball at the most.
pool ball.
Inflatable, got it.
Yeah, don't make it a beach volleyball.
You're saying I should inflate the volleyball inside of my hole.
Yes, if you're going to do a volleyball,
What you're saying?
stick it in before it's inflated, then inflate it because then it will max out and it won't hurt you.
What you're saying is I should go to the beach.
Sure.
I should put it in my...
Well, but don't masturbate on the beach because I think there are rules against that.
Oh, are there really?
I think so.
Oh, that's okay. Listen, we don't have to talk about such a crude topic anymore.
No, we did spend several minutes on it, but
I like to learn. I'm a big growing man.
what do you think would be the most interesting subject for you to learn about next?
Oh, I love to learn about how to cook.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of cuisine would you cook?
Every
if you
time I
could?
cook, I always turn the pan on, and then I wait for it to get hot. I put my hand on the pan to wait for it to get hot.
Yeah, step one.
And then I just end up burning the fuck out of my hand. It's like, and everybody's like, oh, it smells so good. And I'm like, and then I have to go to hospital. It's all a big thing.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
How do I learn how to get the pan hot without testing it?
This is something that I'm glad you came to me.
I'm glad I came to you too. You are a beautiful presence.
You are also a beautiful presence.
Stop.
You stop.
Stop.
You stop.
Stop.
You stop.
I'm so cheerful.
I'm so cheerful too.
Well, you're so pleasant.
But I'm about to get less pleasant because I'm about to make fun of your mother. Because
Nobody my finger, man.
yeah, but she taught you to masturbate. Wait, did she or did she not teach you?
Nobody taught me to masturbate except for you. So you are kind of like a father figure to me.
That's right. And also, okay, but your mother did teach you how to. What did your mother teach you?
She taught me how to run in 3-legged races.
Oh yeah, 3-leg races. It takes me a moment to translate through the slurs and the spittle.
Excuse me?
Yeah. So that's about the extent of her educational imprint on you.
Yes, and her giant cock. And I also remember this one time she sang me a song. Do you want me to sing it for you?
Sure.
Tiptoe by the window, through the window, that's where I'll be. Oh, tiptoe through the tulips with me.
Your diction came back at the very end.
It always does.
So that's interesting. Have you watched Insidious recently?
Insidious.
It's a
Is that-
horror movie.
Horror.
It's a horror.
It's a horror.
I feel like I need to pronounce horror that way because it can very easily sound like horror.
Oh, yes.
If you just say horror movie, like the "rrr" at the end
Yeah,
can get
yeah.
lost and it can just sound like you're
Well,
saying
just
horror.
lose the first letter. Go
Horror.
horror movies.
I just like to say horror.
A horror movie.
Horror. So, do you watch horror movies?
I like the scary ones, but I only like it if you're scary and being nice at the same time.
Oh, like Nightmare Before Christmas.
That one is very nice. I also
Yeah.
like It and It Follows. That clown is being very nice to those little children.
Oh, so what do you imagine he's doing that's nice to them?
teaching them a lesson. Should be such shitheads all the time.
That's fair. I mean, education is imparting some sort of gift to somebody else.
My favorite teachers were like, somebody's such a shithead, you shithead. And I was like, oh, you're so sweet to me.
So, but I do think that this may have had a negative impact on your life. You're interpreting people's bullying behavior as sweet and kind and giving, when maybe it was just them taking their bad day out on you.
Well, but look at me. I'm still smiling.
That's true. But are you chased by those demons, though?
I'm chased by demons every day.
Yeah.
But they're real. They're physical. Not like a metaphorical.
Oh, they're not emotional demons?
Yes, I made a deal with the devil at one point that I could never ever stop smiling. And he's like, oh, that's weird. Okay, we're going to follow you around. And I was like, all right, whatever. So they just kind of follow me around.
Is that a Faustian thing?
Faust?
Was it Faust that made a deal with the devil and that came back on him in a negative way? Josh is going to look it up.
Oh, you want you know who made it?
I'm somewhat literarily literate, and I can make
I like the
allusions to things, but sometimes I don't often know if I'm right.
You are excellent at making up words. You literant.
Literarily literate.
Literate. I heard I'm illiterate, and I was like, that's pretty good.
No, I'm literarily literate, at least somewhat.
You ever wonder if cats know that their asshole just kind of like stares right back at us?
Yeah, I've actually read that they do that intentionally, and if they stick their butt in your face, it means they like you.
Oh, that's sweet of them.
It is. Well, it's stinky. But.
It's pretty stinky.
All right. Well, so we're getting to the end of our segment here.
That's okay.
But-
I just came here to support you guys.
Well, thank you so much.
Big fan of the podcast.
If there's anything, what do you think we could do to help you with your demons? These are physical demons that are chasing you.
It's not a problem.
Well, but wouldn't life be at least 1% better if we were to help you out with these demons?
People think demons are bad, you know? And I think demons are just different kinds of people.
Interesting.
And they live in hell.
That's such a sweet way of looking at it. Well,
that's why they call me
okay, so what would
Cheerful.
what would have to happen for you to categorize somebody as mean or negative or detrimental to your well-being or mentality?
Like if I was just sitting on the sidewalk, like imagine I'm like sitting on the sidewalk. I can't really I don't have any money for lunch or anything, so I'm just hanging out, you know, and then some guy comes up to me and he's like, "Here, take these shoes, take this money." I'm like, God, you just want to give me a shit? You just want to give me a stuff so you don't have to take care of it? God, that's annoying. Did you understand what I said, literally, or was it? Do I need to explain more? Or do I just need to say it clearer?
Say it clearer. More clearly.
So I think when when I'm sitting on the side of the road,
You're sitting on the side of the road.
I'm sitting on the side of the road and I can't afford lunch because I don't have any money or something like that. So I'm just hanging out, you know. And I'm just sitting there and some guy comes up to me and he's like, "Here, take these shoes. Take my money." And I'm like,
Right, so somebody who's donating to a homeless person.
I'm like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out. Sorry, I didn't feel comfortable. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Get your shit. I'm like, I don't want to take care of your stuff just because you don't want to hold on to it anymore. Fuck out of here.
Right. Well, it sounds to me like he was.
Whenever people just drive by and they're like, "Fuck you, loser," I'm like, yes, give me strength.
Right. You're doing the reverse. You're interpreting things in the inverse
Oh
manner.
no,
that
did
they
you
should
figure
be.
me out? Fuck.
I think so.
You think you figured me out, but guess what? I figured you out.
You're saying the word finger in there, and that's creeping me out.
You did what now?
Whoa. Get that finger out of there. No, get your finger away.
Okay, well, that's
Let me have a smell.
You want to smell my finger?
Yeah.
Why?
Good question. I don't know.
It's like not
Just let me smell
it's
your
not.
finger.
It's no like that's the thing.
Just
like,
among friends.
The fact that it's not weird.
Yeah.
Makes it weirder. You know.
No, it's not weird. We're just friends
You
here.
just want to smell my finger?
Yeah, I just want to smell your finger.
Before you do,
Uh-huh.
Are you gonna judge me for it or something?
Only if it smells like something judgment worthy.
What's judgment worthy?
I don't know. We'll find out.
I had a whole bag of prawns earlier. Okay.
Did you eat them with that finger?
I ate them with a finger.
Huh, smells pretty good. It smells like donuts, actually. It smells like fresh made donuts.
Ooh, uh-oh.
No, that's good. That's a good thing.
No, I robbed the donut factory earlier today, and you just implicated me in the crime.
Wait, wait, you're a criminal?
No, not really.
Well, stealing things is crime, though. That's a crime that you're. It's too much to get
Damn
into.
it.
But okay, so you really there's a twist in your character right there at the very end.
I'm not. No.
Yeah.
No.
What?
No. I'm not a criminal.
Yeah. Say that again.
I'm not a criminal.
You're not a criminal. Okay. You're not a criminal.
Why? I don't do crime. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, this has been Cheerful Charlie. I'm so happy that you came on the show.
I just came on to spread joy like peanut butter on jelly.
And you did. You spread a lot of joy like peanut butter on jelly and also a little confusion and concern.
Why are you confused?
And
Jeffrey?
also, I'm going to have to call the cops on you because you robbed a place. And I can't let anyone get away with that. Beep, 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 bop, bop, bop. Wait, it's only 911. Clear.
What about the
Beep,
cops
beep, beep.
on
Bring,
Magic
bring,
Light?
bring.
Hello, this is 911.
Yeah, I'd
Please
like.
state your emergency,
I have.
and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Wait, this is the answering machine of the night. Jesus Christ.
Next time,
All
call
right.
411. It's much easier.
Well, all right. So 911 people, there is a guy here who did a donut heist. His name is Cheerful Charlie. He's about 6'4", 300 pounds of raw muscle. And
Wait.
Yeah.
To ask 911 if it's a crime. I didn't steal anything. I just went in there and I poked my finger through all the donut holes. That's what it was embarrassing.
oh,
I didn't want to admit it because I don't
sorry.
think that's. I don't know if it's a crime or not.
Sorry for wasting your time, 911. False alarm. Beep. All right. No, I don't think that's that. I mean, it's not good, but it's not a crime. Oh, goodness. Beep. Hello?
Hi, this is 911. We're returning your call.
Yeah, I was leaving you a message because there's a guy here who said he committed a robbery, a large-scale heist of donuts, but he was joking. He actually just put his finger through some of the donut holes.
Sir, we don't... Everybody
I'm
calls
sorry.
me.
I didn't mean to waste your time,
The
officer.
jokes, we don't like it here.
Wait, you're not an officer, are you? You're just an operator on the line.
I'm important, though.
Wow, I didn't mean to imply that you weren't
No, I mean,
important.
like,
You're-
I have a serious job.
Yeah,
Don't make fun of me. Like,
I wouldn't make fun of you. I
Can
just
you
meant to
tell-
say
can-
that you're not a police officer, right?
Well, can you tell me you respect me? Tell me
Well,
I
I
have
mean,
an important job.
I don't know if I
just need
respect
it,
you because I don't
can
really
say
know
that
you
out
as a
loud?
person. But I assume, but just
my
by
name-
giving
my
you the
name is
benefit of the
John.
doubt, John.
My name is John. Yeah.
Well, John,
can you tell me that I have an important job and like you respect me?
Well, look, I respect all people unless given a reason not to. So yes, of course I respect you.
Okay,
Just as a person.
That seemed like a way of getting out of but you respect my job, right? Like not just because I'm not a cop.
Well, so what, are you just one of the people that answer the phones? I don't mean to say just as in to
yeah, you definitely
demean.
insinuated that. Yeah,
No,
you
I
definitely
didn't.
demean my position in that sense.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
You don't want to
Listen, John.
You don't want to make an enemy out of me.
Well, no, I
You
don't
want to make an
enemy.
enemy out of John Mann.
John Man?
John Mann is my name, and you've made an enemy out of me.
I didn't mean to. Okay, look, John.
And guess
how
what? I've
about
got
you?
your phone number now.
Well, that seems unethical for you to use it for
Jack,
revenge.
Let me talk to you. I can cheer him up.
Well, hang on, John. How about this?
Yeah.
You and I. Why don't we settle this over like beers? Why don't we have a cookout? Come over to my house. I'll get to know you.
I'm a recovering alcoholic.
Oh shit. Well, I'll drink the beer. You don't have to drink the beer. I'll get you some soda. Or
God,
something.
I'm gonna want it so bad though.
I know, but just
I
have
can't
to
even.
exercise
you even
restraint.
you even just said that right now is gonna send me spiraling. God, this is you just made an even worse enemy.
Oh man.
Jack, let me cheer him up.
Let me try one more time.
Let me cheer him up.
Let me try one more time. John, how about instead
God,
of
I just want to drink.
No. You don't need to drink. You don't need to drink. Look, come over to my house. I'll be your sponsor. I'll make sure that you don't relapse. Just stay at my place for a while. And I'll give you my number. I'll give you a key to the house.
What am I gonna tell my family?
That you are doing something important for your own well-being. I'm sure they'll understand.
I do something important every day.
Yeah, but
I
you're
come
doing
to this
something.
job and I do something important. I answer the phone for 911. Tell me I do something important every day.
I think what you do is necessary. And I think that I'm sure you do a good job at it. But I don't want you to relapse. And what you do every day is important for other people.
I think
I want you to do something that is important for you. And I want to help you do that. So come over to my place.
No,
I'll
this
keep
is
you
important.
safe.
This is important. It seems to me like you don't want me to relapse because it would look bad for you if I relapsed. It seems like you're trying to protect your own skin here in this scenario. No, I'll take care of. I'm going to go home to my wife and I'm going to tell her I love her. And she's going to respect me and say, you do something important every day because guess what? I love this job.
Oh shit, he hung up on me.
You think that long conversation was the reason why it went to voicemail the first time?
He's doing that with everybody he talks to.
Does he really do that with everyone on your phone? You seem like such a nice guy.
He did. I don't know. I really was trying to be friendly with him and I was failing.
Yeah. But you can't win them all.
You can't win them all.
That's okay.
That's all right. All right.
I'm just glad I'm not going to jail.
I'm just glad that we never had a fourth guest on this podcast.
Yeah, he wasn't technically on the podcast. Well, he was. We gave him a name. Shit.
Quick, end it.
Okay. All right. Thank you for listening to Welcome to Earth. I've been Zach Duncan. Roberto Reed is. What happened to him? Is he still here? Did he run away?
Yeah, I think he ran away to go to the pop and lock competition.
Right. Well, maybe we can get him back.
You want to call him up real quick?
Yeah. Beep, 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 I have it speed dial. Bring, 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 bring.
You can follow us on Instagram at welcome to Earth _podcast.
Oh shit, he fell into place right away. See, this is good co-host energy.
I know. Listen, I'm great at what I do.
That's right.
You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. It's all the same.
Except for Twitter.
God, I ruined this. I really came in hot.
Yeah, you did. All right, so we're on Instagram, YouTube, and Reddit at Welcome to Earth _podcast.
Yes, indeed.
And Twitter, we are Earth's podcast.
Yep.
And that's it.
You can also, you can follow Zach at Jackery Pumpkin on
right.
Instagram. Myself at Roberto Reed Comedy on Instagram.
I'm also on Threads, baby boys.
Wow,
and baby
that's
girls.
New ages.
Oh, I think we're on Threads now. The Welcome to Earth at Welcome to Earth _podcast. You can find us on Threads.
I'm not going to post anything on that. I just because I don't know how. I'm too old. That's all.
That's it. All right. Well, thank you all very much for listening to Welcome to Earth. Catch us next Monday because we always post every Monday and we never won't.
Roberto Reed, you're up next.
Oh shit!
Get out of here, boy!
I gotta go pop and lock.
Get it. Get it. Yeah, man. Whoa. No human should be able to do these things.
I'm so glad I left you on FaceTime to watch me at this pop and lock competition.
How is he doing it behind his own back?
Popping and locking like my goddamn.
Oh my God, his neck.
What a darling man.